Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. If you remember from a few weeks ago, actually no, it's probably more like a month ago now, when I worked on my car last, I discovered that one of the brake caliper bolts was missing. So finally now, a month later, because I haven't had to drive my car anyway, so I've had no urgency in doing it, I finally today am going to get the bolt, and then this weekend I'm going to fix it, but it's all going to be in this video. So we're heading to AutoZone so that I can pick up the bolt. I already paid for it and everything, so I'm just going to go in, grab it, and then go. And then we're going to get some McDonald's. I'm probably going to get some wood blocks so that I can block my wheels since I won't be able to apply my brakes. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Allie's got a story she wants to tell. It's totally unrelated to all this, but it's funny, so.
When we were leaving the house, I was waiting for her to come down the stairs, and a carpenter bee, one of those big fuzzy ones, came inside the house, and I just nonchalantly swatted it with the back of my hand and knocked it out of the house, and it just kept flying on, like, along the pathway. So I thought that was pretty cool. No one else thinks it's as cool as I do, but it's fine. The moment, it was dope.
Still gonna let you tell the story though, and I'll leave it in the video. Jeez, there's so much traffic.
Can we get Starbucks? My treat?
Oh, sure. If you're paying, of course.
Diggy dope. Hi, Jasmine.
That's it. That's all I want. No, okay.
You call these bolts? Ah, official brakes of NASCAR. Neat.
We've made it to Home Depot. Allie and Jasmine went inside. I'm gonna stay out here, obviously, with Phoenix. It's kind of a hot day, so I want to be sure that, you know, if it gets too hot in here, I can go drive around and Phoenix will be okay. It's not too bad right now. There's kind of a breeze. I got the windows down. I'm wearing sweatpants, so I know that, like, if I even start to get relatively hot, that probably means she's really hot. So, yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Allie's gonna duo me, I guess, to make sure that she's getting the right blocks, and then we're gonna call it good. I'm starting to get everything set up. Unfortunately, couldn't find my tripod, so I'm just gonna have to record what I can with my phone. Definitely feels good to finally be able to work on my car at my own house again. I haven't been able to do that in like 3 years, so it's gonna be cool either way, even if I don't get to record much of it. So I was gonna move the car forward, but unfortunately it's been sitting for so long, the battery died, so couldn't do that. So I got the lug nuts loosened up on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and block the wheels now, so that way when I'm working on it, because I'm gonna have to release the parking brake, so putting blocks under the wheels so that way when, you know, I'm working on it, it doesn't roll away, because that would be kind of a problem. Thankfully it's not on too much of a hill right now, so I mean, it shouldn't roll away anyway, but still, better to be safe than sorry. The only problem with me not being able to move it forward before working is that I'm scared that as I, like, tilt the car up, you know, like jack it up, it's gonna hit the bumper on that side, but we'll see. Alright, got the car jacked up. Now I'm gonna take this wheel off. Well, I got the wheel off, and I got the wrong bolt. So I guess this video is gonna have to wait at least another day, probably more than that, but oh well, it happens.
Several days later.
I went back to AutoZone and returned the bolts that were the wrong ones. Real quick, want to give a shout out to the AutoZone on 9th Street in Corvallis. They had excellent customer service, helped me out. I wasn't sure if I could return bolts. They said yes, gave them the receipt, you know, they helped me out. And then I still didn't know what kind of bolt I actually needed. I looked it up online and kept finding bolts that I thought looked right, but then it said that it didn't fit my vehicle. And so they helped me out by getting me a ton of different bolts that I said might be the ones and letting me look at them. So I ended up getting these ones. Still don't know if these are the right ones. I'm gonna basically try and put them on the car, and if they work, they work, and if they don't, I'm gonna go return these ones. And then what I'll probably do is tomorrow the local pick and pull will be open, and so I'll go by there and just I already know that they have my car, multiple of my car, on their lot, so I'll just go and get the actual bolt. But I couldn't do that, unfortunately, this weekend because yesterday was 4th of July, so BNR was closed. BNR is the name of the pick and pull. And today's Sunday, and they're closed on Sundays. And I have the car meet tonight, so I'm trying to get it done, you know, before the car meet, and so that's why I'm getting bolts that might not be the right ones. If I didn't have the car meet tonight, I definitely would have just waited until tomorrow, you know, and save all the hassle and the money. But again, have the car meet tonight, so I want to at least try and get the car, you know, ready to go for the meet. Round 2. Progress.
Helper. Bouncy ball.
Very bouncy boy.
Bouncy boy.
These look way too big.
Open them. Here, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay. Please don't use your teeth.
I won't. These came from a parts store. That's gross.
Yeah, exactly. You've done weirder.
I don't even do that at work.
You've done weirder things. Oh, speaking of which, the guy said that he was like, oh, if you don't get these, I would take the good one, the one off of the good side, you know, like the one where you still have the bolt, and take it to Home Depot. I was like,
We don't have anything that.
Yeah.
Actually, that's just a nut with a washer.
Here you go.
You could have just gotten this at Home Depot.
Need one. It seems like it wants to, but it won't.
It might not be the right thread count.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little too big.
That's what she said.
I guess I will just have to take your car to the car meet tonight, and I'll have to go to B&R tomorrow. This video is now going to become a, 4-day video or 3-day video, something like that.
I can't count.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I want it to work.
Do you like my bunnies?
Yes, they're very cute.
Hee
2 days later.
It is now Tuesday. It's been almost a week since I started trying to find this stupid bolt, and now I finally have it. I had to go to Nissan to get it. Here we go again. I can't wait to drive my car again. I keep coming back over here, and every time there's a new spider web on my wheel. I wonder if it's this little jerk right here that keeps doing it. I got him. He got his blood on my car. What a loser. Whatever. He won't be able to make spider webs anymore. So, yeah. Anyways, can't wait to drive my car again so that stops happening. Man, it makes me so sad. There's literally spider webs like all over my car because I haven't driven it in so long. It hurts my soul. So, I think once I get this working, I might, even if I don't get the chance to like actually wash it, I might just take it somewhere so that I can at least like spray it with water or something, because dude, it makes me so sad. Alright, taking the wheel off. Parking brake has been released. So now it should roll. It does. Not very well, but it does. And this, I think I'm gonna have to take my whole brake assembly apart. So, I mean, not like completely apart, but you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to take it apart enough that I can get it back on there. You know, compress the cylinder and get it back on there. So, I guess that's what we're gonna do now. Well, the fun part's gonna be trying to get the breaker bar and everything in there. I might have to just use the wrench. I mean the ratchet. There we go. Got that loose. Alright, so now it's loose. I'm gonna grab the ratchet and take that bolt the rest of the way off of there. Jeez, there we go. Aha, so maybe I don't actually have to take the whole assembly apart. Maybe that's all I needed. It is very hard to tell. No, it's still... Oh, it's hitting... Oh, it's hitting that. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes! I don't have to take it all apart. Oh, that is glorious. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. This is going to be so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Holy crap, I am so happy. You guys don't even understand. Okay, and then this goes through there. And it's threading right in. Oh, yes. Dude, this is going to be so easy. You know what? Don't want to jinx myself. I'm going to stop talking right now. Oh, it's the right bolt, too. That is awesome. Okay, so just threading that in there. It's threading all good. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. So now I'm going to tighten it a little bit more with this. And then, oh, I actually need to take the extension off. So I'm going to tighten it down a little bit more with this, with just the regular ratchet. And then they're supposed to be torqued to 85 foot-pounds. So I am going to do that after. Let's see, righty. Okay. That, and then let me grab my torque wrench, which is already set to 85 foot-pounds because that's what I torque my lug nuts to. Oh wow, I do not get a lot of room to play here. I don't even know if I'll actually be able to hear it click. Maybe I will use the extension again. See if that is the case. Because obviously the bolt flew off before, so I definitely want to get it torqued down to the right specs. So I will do what it takes. This is the problem with my torque wrench being so long, that I run into problems like this. I don't want to like snap the bolt, you know? I've snapped plenty of bolts on this car before. I'm not about to snap one on the backside of my brakes. So I'm just gonna torque this one down, this one on the bottom, you know, as close as I can get to it being torqued down at least. I've got no room to do anything. So let's see. What I might do is just use the breaker bar, which is probably asking for trouble as well. I'm going to use the breaker bar to tighten it, at least just a little bit, because again, if I lost a bolt before, chances are I could lose one again, and I don't want that to happen. Yep, it's going to get stuck. Alright, so I guess this one's just going to have to be tightened down as much as I can get it with this, which is unfortunate, because again, I know I've said it already, like a few times, but it's already flown off once before, and I really would hate for that to happen again, you know? So, I mean, I guess now at least we know that it's easy to fix. I'm gonna assume that that's probably it. So, let's give it a good old shake test. Okay, that one's definitely good. You can tell how paranoid I am because I keep going back and forth between the two, double checking them. Don't ever use a breaker bar for this if you don't have to. I'm just doing it because I'm trying to get it at least a little tighter. I'm going to call that good. So I'm going to set the parking brake back on now. Okay, now it shouldn't spin, and it doesn't. Perfect. Alright, well, that was so much easier than I thought it would be, so that's cool. So now I'm just going to put the wheel back on, and then I'll probably get the Highlander. I wasn't looking at the camera, I was looking at the opposite side. Probably get the Highlander, and then I'll jump the car. I think we'll have dinner first. But yeah, have dinner, jump the car, and then maybe go for a drive, we'll see. We hooked up Allie's car to mine, got the battery all charged up and good to go, and then we took it for a drive so that way it could actually like build a charge that will last for a little bit before, you know, until I drive it next, whenever that is. And yeah, it drove fine, everything's good to go. So that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Say goodbye.